10 best exercises for a great butt. Everyone wants a great, super-toned, well-defined butt. No buts about it. It's all about the bum. After all, who doesn't want a strong backside that's aesthetically pleasing and turns heads? Behind it all, your buttock's shape and size is defined by muscles known as glutes. It's made up of 3 different muscles, the gluteus maximus, the gluteus medius, and the gluteus minimus. They are the body's most powerful and largest muscle group. They're also one of the most used muscle groups in the human body. Benefits of a strong and toned butt. We can see how that perfect butt is often the most liked body part on social media. However, your butt exists for a reason. It doesn't just fill out your jeans or make you look good in that dress. The glutes play a key role in our overall health. Having a toned butt is actually better for your body. Our glute muscles make everyday movements like standing, walking, and climbing stairs much easier. They help stabilize the body and improve your posture too. A strong butt reduces the risk of a wide array of injuries, leading to better athletic performances. But then, are great butts born or made? Well, even if you aren't born with a genetic booty advantage, you can work on making yours firmer and stronger. Just like any other muscle, you can tone, strengthen, and build your butt with the right exercises. You just have to perform targeted butt workouts to build the best butt possible. If you're unsure what exercises are best for building the perfect booty, we've got you covered. We've compiled 10 of the best booty building exercises for you to use to get the butt of your dreams. Booty building exercises. Working out and getting a fitter, firmer butt is rather easy. You'll have to weave one or all of these exercises into your regular workout plan. Most of these don't call for any equipment at all. The exercises here come with a tip or two to perfect your form too. So get ready and start making your booty burn. Exercise 1. Squats. Squats are not only the king of lower body exercises, but the ultimate butt workout as well. They target the glutes, thighs, and every other muscle in your legs and calves. Proper squatting makes the butt more toned and trimmed. In fact, squatting is beneficial for the entire body. For variety, do a back squat or a lateral squat. A back squat calls for the use of a barbell held on the shoulders and puts more of an emphasis on the quads, hamstrings, and glutes. A lateral squat is done side to side with one leg bent while the opposite leg remains straight. To do a proper squat, make sure to stand with your feet hip-width apart. Squat until your thighs are below parallel. The lower the better. Keep your legs shoulder-width apart and your toes pointed slightly out. For added intensity, hold weights at shoulder level or at your sides. Exercise 2. Lunges. Lunges are another favorite butt exercise. They work by strengthening and shaping the thighs and glutes. They also work a variety of other muscles such as the hamstrings, quads, and calves. Since lunges mimic everyday movements like walking, running, and sprinting, they are perfect for developing everyday strength. You can do lunges by just using your body weight or by holding weights for added intensity. You can also do different variations like the lateral lunge, reverse lunge, or walking lunge. Keep your thigh parallel to the floor as you lunge while avoiding rounding your shoulders. Keep your knees behind your toes at all times when bending into the lunge. Push back to standing through your heel as you engage your glutes. Exercise 3. Step-ups. Step-ups are one of the best butt-building exercises. It's similar to the movements we do every day, like going up and down the stairs. These target the hamstring and quads, balance the core, and keep your hips healthy and strong. Since it's a very convenient strength training exercise, you can do them either at the gym or at home using a bench or the stairs. Simply step up onto an elevated platform. You can choose the height of it, with one foot, and bring the other foot up to meet it. If you want to make it more challenging, add weight by holding a pair of dumbbells for added intensity. Squeeze the glute of your supporting leg at the top of the movement. Push into the heel to lift the body up. Lower down gently, barely touching the toes of the other leg to the ground. Exercise 4. Single leg deadlift. Deadlifts are awesome for the butt. They target your entire posterior chain, your backside, hamstrings, and lower back. Since it's a one-leg version of the original exercise, the muscles are stabilized to keep your body balanced. This is also great for building muscle and overall strength. To do this, stand on your right leg with a slight bend in both knees. While holding a kettlebell or dumbbell in your left hand, bend your torso forward from the hips while extending your left leg back behind you as your arms stay below your body. Repeat this on the other side. Keep your back flat or with a natural arch as you hinge forward. Use your right hamstrings and glute to stand. Exercise 5. Donkey kicks. Donkey kicks sound fun, don't they? You can also tone your butt with this full body move. It focuses on one side of your butt at a time by activating those deep glute muscles to tighten and strengthen them. It's great for your core and lower body too. To do this, get down on all fours, placing your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Lift and extend your left leg straight back. Bend your left knee and lift the lower leg perpendicular to the floor on your toes. Hold for a few seconds, then back to the starting position. Repeat on the other side. For variations, you can use ankle weights and light free weights. Pull your abs in to help maintain proper posture and alignment. Try to lift your thigh higher if you can, while maintaining proper posture. Avoid arching your back and keep the other leg in proper vertical alignment. Exercise 6. Superman booty lifts. Get into superhero full flight mode and work on your glutes. This exercise targets your back and your backside. It also engages your abs. To do this, lie on your belly with your arms outstretched. Lift your legs, arms, and chest about 4 to 5 inches off the ground. Hold for 5 seconds, then slowly release your body back to the floor. Make sure to raise your legs high enough to properly work your glute muscles. You can always add ankle weights or hold an exercise ball between your feet for a challenging variation. Keep your core tight when doing this exercise. Keep your head and neck in a neutral position. Squeeze your glutes, point your toes, and lift your heels to engage the glutes. Exercise 7. Glute bridges. This exercise will go a long way in toning your butt to get the shape you want. It's an effective way to strengthen the hips and glutes too. You'll also gain control of your glutes and develop a strong mind-muscle connection. To do the move, lie with your back on the floor, your knees bent, and your feet flat on the ground. Lift your hips off the ground by squeezing your glutes to form a straight line like a bridge. Hold your bridged position for a couple of seconds, then return smoothly with control. Go slowly and focus on using your glutes to power your movement. At the top of the motion, pause and feel your glutes kick in. Avoid arching the spine by keeping it in a neutral position. Exercise 8. Hip thrust. The glute bridge and hip thrust are two very similar glute exercises. The primary benefit of the hip thrust compared to the glute bridge is the extended range of motion. It is basically an advanced and more effective version of the bridge exercise and is more challenging as you will do it at an elevation using your body weight or dumbbells, barbells, chains, and bands. Hip thrusts are undeniable glute builders. You might want to include hip thrusts in your butt-building arsenal to carve head-turning and strong glutes. It improves glute muscle power, strength, shape, and size. You can do this exercise anytime, at home or at the gym. To do hip thrusts, all you need is a low bench. Start with your shoulder blades against a bench and your arms spread across it for stability. Bend your knees to about 90 degrees and your feet should be flat on the floor. Push through your feet, squeeze your glutes, and lift your hips into a tabletop position. Hold for a few seconds, then slowly lower your hips to the ground. Focus on tightening your glutes. Keep your lower back stable and your spine in a neutral position. Make sure not to hyperextend your back. Exercise 9. Plie squat. Plie is a ballet term which means to bend. The typical plie has been slightly modified for this glute strengthening exercise that tightens and lifts the butt. You'll love this no-fuss move that can give you the best burn in your glutes. With the toes turned out and in a wide stance, the inner thighs are targeted as well. To properly execute this, start by standing with your feet planted on the floor wider than shoulder width apart, pointing your toes out to the side and keeping your arms at your side. Next, squat down until your thighs are perfectly parallel to the floor. As you do this, raise your arms up over your head. Hold the bent position before returning to your starting position. Keep the knees at a right angle when squatting down. Don't let your knees angle out or sink forward. Engage your glutes when pushing up from the squat. Keep a straight posture throughout the movement. Exercise 10. Sun Salutations. Do you know that adding a little yoga into your butt building routine can help benefit your butt? Doing sun salutations, particularly the mountain posture, will allow your body to stretch and tone your thigh and buttocks muscles. Since the mountain pose focuses on the lower part of the body, it firms up your abdomen and buttocks. This exercise also brings great benefits to your entire body. To do a full sun salutation, stand tall, then inhale as you raise your arms straight up and join your palms. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale while placing your hands on the floor in front of your feet. Exhale and step back into a plank position. Inhale and curl your toes, pressing the tops of your feet evenly into the ground. Exhale and curl your toes the opposite way while pushing into downward facing dog. Inhale while stepping forward to meet your hands and rise into an upward salute. Exhale and return to your starting position. Practice this in the morning before breakfast or in the evening. Inhale during backward bending postures and exhale during forward bending postures. Build your ultimate butt workout. It's time to give your butt some extra TLC. Add these exercises into your routine to achieve a better performing, better looking butt. Remember to do them correctly, consistently, and progressively. Be patient, and you'll be on your way to the butt of your dreams. Have you tried some of these exercises? What'd you think? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.